Hi guys, it's me, Dimension Battles, and welcome to the Q&A. So, the first question that we have is when did you start making your homemade TCG? So, I started making my homemade card game Dimension Battles, like specifically, I started making it 4 years ago, so a year before I actually showed set 1. And then if you're wondering like when I started making card games in general, it would have been when I was 6 or 7, but they didn't look that good, so yeah. What is your favorite card out of every set? For set 1, my favorite card is definitely Feather Duster or Technogon and Void Dragon. And then for set 2, it would be Angry Water Dragon. For set 3, it would be Kargon, Lord of the Flames. And for set 4, it would be Ultra Tail Dino. Hopefully that answered your question. Oh yeah, we got this question from a couple people, so thank you. If you were to become a Dimension Battles card or character, what would you be? If I were to become a character, I would probably be an Ice Warrior. That's what I would imagine. Like, I would want like some kind of like a ice crystal looking sword. I would imagine like one that would hold in my hand and another in my back, and I would also have armor also because gotta stay protected. Okay, how many cards are there? I got this question a lot. There's about 50 cards in each set besides set 1 which had 70. So I would say about 320? Yeah, I think I did the math correctly. I have about 320. So, yeah. I got this question a lot, so thank you. So, yeah, from set 1 to set 5, 320 about. So, thank you for all the questions saying that. And what is your favorite TCG besides yours? I can't really choose. I kind of like, I like looking at all of your guys' trading card games also. So, kind of like all of them. Yeah, I got this question. The what's your favorite home TCG got asked by a couple people, so thank you. Are you gonna start selling your card game again? Yeah, I might release set 3 and set 4 over the summer as one giant set, so you'll get like more cards and multiple of them. So then there'll be a higher chance that you like won't get duplicates. So that'll be good. And can you give me a shout? I don't really do shout outs, but you're on the screen, so there you go. Okay, can you make a card called Panda Beast? You can hit whatever you want, put it in your Q&A. It's kind of hard for me to do card suggestions, especially when it's like, if I kind of just draw like something random, and I think, oh, that kind of looks like this, so I usually just wing it with my drawings, so kind of hard for me to, do it based on your suggestion, but it sounds really cool. I think you should make that for a TCG if you have one, because sounds pretty awesome. When did you start drawing, and how old are you, and do you think that you have improved? Yeah, I started drawing when I was, I guess, 5. I don't know. I mean, all little kids draw. When I was 5, I would draw comics a lot because I got really into that. And then, like I said earlier, I was like 6 or 7 when I started making homemade trading card games because I started making them because an episode of Franklin that I saw where it was like they were trading cards, and that's why I started making them. And it says, when did you start drawing? Yeah, how old are you? 16. And do you think that you've improved? Yeah, I think my artwork's improved. I hope it did. What is your new set going to be, and what character is going to be, and what is your favorite video game? Okay, so for the new set, it's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I made one card for it, which is gonna be a speed art that'll be uploaded sometime this week or next week. And what characters are going to be in it? Probably like the usual, a bunch of different cards. I'm trying to think of something new because with the 2-type cards, the metal types, the air types, those are the new things we got from each set. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do for this set yet, but what's your favorite video game? Minecraft. Yeah, Skywars. I'm really good at it. If you want, make a portal god portal where a dragon comes out of it, and I've been supporting you since your second video. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you for the suggestion also. Where did you get the idea for these characters? Oh, this is a good question. From Flame, I got the idea because I was drawing a circle to draw a face, and then I thought, what would look cooler if he had floating arms with fire on it. So that's kind of where I got that. Overlord of the Dimensions, I kind of just wanted to draw a really buff guy holding on, and I knew that I wanted to have like little like flowing darkness coming out of him, so that's kind of where I got the idea. I wanted it to be flowing darkness, but I wanted to hold something really bright, so it'd be like contradicting his darkness. The Collector, I just knew that I wanted to draw a tiny guy with like a bunch of different body parts, because I got the idea for the Collector because I was drawing one of my cards and I thought, I wish I could make a card where all the different weapons of all the characters were put into one. So I chose like the coolest weapons in my opinion, and that's how I made the Collector. Gummy Gang, about a year ago, I would eat like a lot of gummies. I got really into eating gummies after my school gave it as a snack. So I thought, why not make a card out of this? So yeah, hope that answered your question. Okay, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been submitting questions. These are really awesome so far. How many sets on the TCG are you planning to release? Like I said, hopefully set 3 and 4 I'll upload to the Game Crafter. So yeah. When are you gonna do a face reveal? I'm not. My parents don't really allow me to do a face reveal, but yeah. So sorry. Please tell me how you can send us fan mail. Oh, I used to have a PO box, but unfortunately, it's down now because it costs money to have that open. So yeah. So you can't really send me fan mail anymore. So sorry. Where did you get the playmat? Oh, that's a good question. You can get the playmat on the Game Crafter, which there'll be a link to in the description, and also the set 1 and set 2 packs in the description if you want to get those, because it's pretty cool. My friend doesn't have a YouTube channel, okay, but his question is, can you make a card called Spooky Warrior? Also, my friend is a humongous fan and made a TCG because of you. Edit, my friend's card game is called Game. That's a funny name for your card game. Thanks for the suggestion for the card. Sounds pretty cool. And tell your friend, thanks for supporting my channel. I'll see if I can make that, but I don't know for sure. Like I said earlier, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, like make cards just like from suggestions, but I try my best sometimes. What's your age? 16. I answered that earlier. Yeah, here we go. A couple more questions about how old I am. Does it cost money to put your game on Game Crafter? No, it doesn't cost money, but it does cost money to buy your own product, but you will get a discount when you buy it from yourself. Another question from my friend, how do you create the archetypes or think about them? Oh, so I create the archetypes so I drew, for example, for the Cyber Enhanced archetype, I drew one creature and I made it so that then the weapons would be enhancing the creatures, and I thought, oh, this is pretty, like, versatile. It would work with other cards also, so I kind of just think about what would work good with other cards, because like you can make numerous creatures that are cyber enhanced, so that kind of works. And for the charger archetype, I just drew one. Like I said, for the charger archetype, I just drew a stapler remover, and then I thought, you know what, I could draw this for every type possible and make it some kind of like ultimate beast. So I just think about a topic, like for example, like fire, and then you think, what if I made ordinary cards fire types, and like set them on fire and enhance them with fire. So you kind of just gotta think of things like that. Ever plan to make any other TCGs? Probably not. I mean, I think sticking with Dimension Battles is just kind of my main thing. If you guys want to see that, then let me know, like maybe a mini TCG series, but I'm mainly just sticking with Dimension Battles because in my opinion, it's already fine the way it is. My friend, your friend sounds pretty cool, and so do you, so thanks for supporting my channel, and for everybody else who supports it. But this guy's question is, his friend said his favorite card is Lucky, oh yeah, Lucky Duck is a really good card. Leaf Command, oh yeah, Leaf Command is pretty cool also, and Token Puncher, nice. He also wants to say that you're his favorite YouTuber in the world. Thank you so much to this guy's friend, and thanks to everybody who supports my channel. I have 4 or 5 homemade TCGs, and they are not close to yours. So can you give me some tips and tricks, because I'm doing this TCG stuff a while, 5 years, and I'm getting a little bit better, and you are doing great with your YouTube channel. Oh, okay. So for tips for how to draw better, I guess, I don't know, I just practice, I guess, just use your imagination. I just like to think as creative as possible. Just think of something, it might be weird or unique, but as long as you're having a good time and you think it looks cool, then I'm sure it's fine. To improve your trading card game, like for ideas, I get to try to think of like some original rules that'll like make a change to the like regular card game, I guess. And then to improve your artwork, just I don't know, like just make sure to shade. Like an important thing that I realize is if you just do shading, like you add, like pretend I have a light blue, if I just put a little bit of a dark blue on one side, then it kind of just adds a little bit more detail to the card, I guess. So that kind of helped. What was your first TCG? Oh, that's a good question. It was a TCG about aliens. So I made a giant homemade card game where it was basically all about aliens, and it was like praying mantises and not aliens. What am I talking about? It was a homemade TCG about bugs, and I praying mantises, spiders, every single bug possible. And it was like I made 200 cards for that. I made a lot of cards for that game, or maybe 100, and it was pretty fun. But there was no rules or anything. It was like mainly like baseball card style, so just for collecting. So yeah. Are you going to sell your cards? If you do, then when are you? Oh yeah, like I said, there's going to be a link to set 1 and set 2 in the description below from the Game Crafter and the mats. So how do I start my own TCG? Oh, okay, so I made a video on this, actually. If you want to check it out, you can just look up Dimension Battles, how to make a trading card game. But basically, you just cut out the cards, create your own text box, like whatever you think will be good, create a cool name after you draw it, and then just draw a creature. And if it looks good, then create a cool name. And how I do it, if I like the artwork, then I make the effect something really cool. So kind of what I go for. Make sure to create rules also. Kind of went over that in the other question. I hope this helped. Remember, like I said, I have a video talking about how to make your own TCG. So yeah, can you give me tips on keeping my Homie TCG original whilst? Oh, that's what HTC stands for. Homie TCG. That's cool. Original while still being interested and easy to understand. I'm trying to make a Minecraft Dungeon TCG, and it's set in Minecraft universe, but with some new additions like creatures and items. Also, how do you come up with these cool cards? Well, I guess to make an original card game that's easy to understand, just keep it simple, I would say. I mean, make it so it's easy for somebody to pick up. Like, just make it so there's like stats, like stronger creatures will be stronger than others. Make sure to do that. And then to make up your own items, I mean, just think of something cool, you know? Like maybe, like I play a lot of Minecraft, like maybe there could be a dragon head that like shoots fire or something like that. That could be an item, like a dragon tail. I don't know, or like a dragon claw. Just think of something. I'm sure you got this. Just think of something. How do you come up with your cool cards? I just think of whatever comes to my head. Really, like I'll draw a dragon head and think, you know what? That looks more like a warrior, like an aqua warrior that could be holding a trident. So I kind of just think of what I see when I look at something, and sometimes I get ideas from real life. Like I saw Construction Cone, and that's how I made Construction Cone Warrior, like this robot with robotic limbs. So yeah, just kind of look around and see what inspires you. You have so many subscribers. What's your secret to success, good sir? I actually don't really know. Just stay consistent. Just have fun with your videos. That's what I did. I mean, I only got 100 subscribers after the first year, and then it's only been increasing from there. So just have fun with when you're making cards. If you're having fun, then it reflects on your videos. And yes, I really appreciate just all the support that I've been getting. So thanks so much, guys. Will you ever end this TCG? Probably not. No. I like making Dimension Battle. How do you make foil packs? Oh, I make them on the Game Crafter. You can just choose foil pack. You click make game, and then you choose the packs. Then you choose the foil pack option, the booster pack option, and then you buy it, and then that's how I make foil packs. So yeah, you guys can get some, like I said in the description. Who inspired you to make this channel? Oh, this is an interesting question. I was actually inspired by KiwiKJ, which leads into the next question from him. How have you stayed consistent throughout your channel's life? Yeah, so I just stay consistent by just having fun drawing cards, just because I genuinely like enjoy making Homie TCG videos for you guys, and mainly just the support you guys give me and the nice comments and feedback kind of just helps me continue making cards. And yeah, so basically KiwiKJ was a super cool YouTuber who uploaded like 5 years ago, would upload like a long time ago. Like when I was a little kid, I would watch him a lot. Basically, he made cool card games, and that's kind of what also inspired me to start making my card games. So yeah, my channel basically. What was the first card you made, and will you remake it? The first card I ever made was Earth General, and I don't think I'll remake him because I think he already looks fine. I'm like a warrior with horns and a giant hammer. I think he turned out fine, so yeah. Question: I've ordered your pack, but when are you going to consider making your cards digital? Probably never. I like the realistic feel that they have, if that makes sense. Can you do a tutorial on the deck box? I really don't remember how I made it. I kind of just winged it. So if you look at my booster box tutorial, I just do a similar concept for that, but make everything a little smaller to fit into a deck box, and that's kind of how I made it. So I took the basic card shape and made it a little bit bigger, and then I made another like edges all around and made another side so it'll be able to fold over, and then just create little tabs so it'll be easy to tape together. Just similar for the booster box, but smaller. Hopefully this helped. Can you keep the comments? Yeah, so a couple of you guys are asking why the comments got removed. If you don't know about COPPA, it's basically this YouTube thing where if the videos are considered made for kids, then there won't be comments. So if there aren't comments, that means that YouTube thinks my video wasn't made for kids. So yeah. How many cards are in the set 1 that you can buy? Because I got different cards in those packs than the cards you showed in all a card set 1. Oh, that's right, okay. So what happened was when I released set 1 on the Game Crafter, I realized that all of set 1, all cards that I made for set 1 so far, they wouldn't be enough. So I took half of set 2 and just shoved them and just put them in set 1. So set 1 on the Game Crafter has set 1 and half of set 2 on it together. So that half of set 2, from that point onward, I considered set 1, and then set 2 just expanded into more cards being added. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Just because more card variety if there's more cards in the Game Crafter pack, so you won't get as many duplicates. Metis TCG says, what motivates you to keep making Dimension Battles? Are you planning on making another trading card game other than Dimension Battles? Oh, that's right. So I just get motivated by you guys, really, and just I love making cards. I've done it almost all my life, so that's, I don't really plan on ever stopping. And are you planning on making another TCG? If you guys want to see a mini series, but for the most part, probably not. When are you going to add your new sets to the Game Crafter? Yeah, so sometime this, I think in about like a month from now, maybe. I've been just grinding and working on summer homework so I could just get it done early. But when I'm done with that, I'll probably take photos, then add the cards onto the Game Crafter for set 3 and for set 4. So yeah. Can you do another battle video? It's kind of hard with the quarantine and all that, but maybe I could find a way to do it, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, we're getting to the end here. How much money have you made from YouTube? Not a lot. I'd rather not say. I don't know if that's really appropriate to say, but it's not really about the money. It's mainly just like I have fun making videos, so yeah. Could you make a Discord? I don't really have a Discord. Probably not. Sorry. And okay, the last question. Why did you decide to card game Dimension Battles? Okay, so I saved this question for last because I thought it would be a good conclusion. So I decided to call it Dimension Battles because, fun fact, I was originally going to call my channel in the game Return of the Elements, which sounded ridiculous because Return of the Elements sounds too long and it didn't flow off of the tongue. And if it was called Return of the Elements, it makes it sound like there was a card game before it called like Elements. But that's not really, there wasn't really one. So I called it Dimension Battles because I thought of 2 cool words that sounded nice, and I want something that would flow all of them together. So, dimension, there's dimensions where they're all from, and they're battling each other, which is why they're warriors. So I kind of just chose 2 cool sounding words and combined them together. So yeah, I mean, they have to sound interesting and they have to flow together. Don't choose something ridiculous like trash, but no, that's a regular show. But just choose cool, like just 2 cool words that you think would flow nicely together, or just create your own original name. That's just what I did personally. I think it worked out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the cool comments. They were all really amazing, and thanks so much for all the support that I've been getting on all my videos. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, like always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bye guys.